Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, welcome. Come on in. Welcome. It's the Hobby Corner. It's Friday night. How are you doing? My name's Kev. Let's get it going. Yeah. I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're feeling fine. I hope you're feeling wonderful. If not, no worries whatsoever. Stay tuned. We're all here to share both our happiness and our miseries in equal measure and just, you know, have a good time regardless. Right, let me know what you've been up to all week. How was your week? What you up to this weekend? Are you going Chillcon? I know I am. I'm panicking. I think I got no time whatsoever to get any paint on this at all. I was supposed to have at least half the day, at least, to do something. Did not happen that way at all. So it's going to be a mad rush. Wife has got work early in the morning, then about noon it's picking her up. Mad dash to go get the kids from the in-laws. Go see my gran because it's her 80th. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Then drop the wife and kids off. So they're staying there for the rest of the weekend. I got to bomb it back here, finish off whatever I've got, get any bits and pieces together that I'm going, and have an early night because I've got to be up early on Sunday to get there to help. And oh my god, I'm gonna have to start cutting corners, and I don't know how to cut corners. But it's okay. We'll be all right. Hope you're well. Hello to Waylander. Hope you're well. We got Void Captain Bazooka as well. How you doing? This is no good. With the wah. How you doing? Kirill Red. How are you doing? And Underhive. How's it going? Sounds like a Chinese restaurant in here. Just needs some flock wallpaper and a murky fish take. Well, I mean, there we go. That's big budget stuff. That maybe one of those wavy. Oh, the little cat. That's just like, yeah. Last stream before Chillcon. Yes, it is. It is definitely. What's been killing me this week? So tomorrow is final painting before Chillcon. Oof. I mean, you started early. I did start early. I started on time. Or was it early? But yeah, you know. What happened there? So, something just went skew wibbity boops on my phone. So, let's just sort that out. Cool. And close that. And try again. Because trying to have the old YouTubes on the phone so I can see what's going on. Bosh. There we go. Make sure volume's off as well. And if you are on YouTube, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Makes me feel good. I don't know if it actually does anything to the algorithm, but it makes me feel good. On time feels like early when it's Kev. Look, listen, in real life, if I got to be somewhere, as I always say, early is on time, right? Which means if you're early, good, you're on time. I don't see being on time as being on time. If you walk through that door, the second you're supposed to be there, you're already late. You're already late. So, you know, that's my philosophy. I literally get in my door 2 minutes past start, and he's already on and waffling. What can I say? I like to keep things interesting, a little. Oh, is he gonna be on time? Is he gonna be early? Is he gonna be late? Who knows? You know. But anyway, for some reason I'm having problems with intro fighters, so it keeps wanting to open up on the secondary screen And of course, for some reason, it won't recognize that it's on the screen. I think actually I might know why. I might know why. It's not that. Why did I move that? Yeah, absolute dingbat. So if I open it up again, what happens is it's literally stretched itself. I mean, like, only the middle third of the screen is actually taken up by the program itself, but the rest of it is black screen. So I connect, right? And now if you lot do anything, I can see it. But aha, see, look, because it stretched itself out, I gotta move it on the bloody screen. That's so annoying. What's the point, eh? What is the point? Anyway, we'll shuffle it over there. So the tile, I mean the layer even of what it would be, is just stretched right out. So there you go. Let's see, wibbity wibbity bob. Does it work? It works. Okay, so we know it works. That's fine. Just pop it down there. Cool. Make it disappear. There you go. It works, people. See, I'm a tech whiz. Yeah. He's a techno wizard. He's full of jizz. He knows what to do with his wicked whiz. Meow, meow, meow. How do you think he does it? I don't know. Okay. Not singing that again. Hashtag pro, hashtag give yourself a clap. I'll give myself a pat on the back, yeah. There we go. Right, so of course tonight is Community Corner night. So if you are on the Discord, hop onto the Community Corner tab, post your latest works of art, you know, completed stuff, work in progress, projects you want to start, all that great stuff. We want to see it. Throw it in there. We'll show it off at 9:30 for the whole world to see, so it gives you plenty of time to get in there and do that. Same for you lot on YouTube's as well. I mean, I should be able to do Discord, and it will come up for both platforms. All right, so that Nightbot would have popped up. It didn't. Ah, Nightbot. Why do you let me down so much? What if I do it directly on the app? No. Excellent. So I haven't set that up. That's awesome, groovy sauce. I'll just copy and paste. I have the power. I have the technology. Bosh. Oh, but it won't matter. It won't matter if I do it on there, because will it do it? You know what? Let's see if it does. I think it does. Nothing really matters. Yay! It popped up on the chat on YouTube. There we go. All's well and good. Nothing really matters. Anyone can see. Better stop singing, or I'll ruin my cup of tea. Nice. Right. Oh, hey, oh. That's a quick raid. Damn. Chris Rose, how you doing? Welcome in. That's an early raid. Normally you raid a bit later, don't you? I'm not complaining. I appreciate it massively. Bosh. So Viking Raid. Yeah. So we are live on both YouTube and Twitch. Hello, this is the Hobby Corner, not the Hoary Corner. That's a different one. That is behind a paywall. This is the Hobby Corner. My name's Kev. How are you doing? At 9:30, we're going to show everyone's work off, whether it's complete works of art, works in progress, stuff you want to do, stuff that you bought for your hobby, whatever it is. Hop onto the Discord. I already just put a link up there. And, pop onto the Community Corner tab, post your stuff there, and we'll show it off to the whole world on both wonderful platforms. And yeah, tonight I'm going to be getting some painting done. I've got this painting competition entry to do for Chillcon, which is this Sunday. And I'm feeling the pressure because I'm counting the actual hours I will actually get. And I'm thinking, holy moly. Cat, awesome sauce. Seriously, if they put you in a bottle, they could call it awesome sauce. Thank you so much for the resub. Hope you're well. Had some slight technical issues. Oh, nah. Never mind. At least everything's, all gravy, mate. It's all gravy. You didn't just redeem a song, did you? Oh my god, what are you setting me up for? Yes! Okay, so just so anyone knows, on Twitch, if you watch for a certain amount of time, you accrue watch points. You can spend them however you want, doing different things, telling me to hydrate, stretch, whatever. If you get 7,500, you can request me to sing a song or part of a song of your choice. The problem is, though, every time I do it, I get flagged on YouTube. So if you're watching this live on YouTube, count yourselves lucky because you actually get to see this live, because everyone else who watches the show afterwards on the replay, they're not going to be able to hear it. I'll have to mute it straight away. So let's go. Absolute classic. Just bin juice, mate. Just bin juice. So how's your night? Oh, fuck off. I just used up all my energy. All right, all right. I'll give myself a bloody comb over. Hang on. I burnt my... I burnt... I can't finish it. I burnt my bath to a crisp. Crisp? Yes, please. All right, what we got here? What are you setting me up with? Mind the theme? Dude, you need to watch some TV from like the last 30 years, man. Come on. Seriously, I bet you just got gold on repeat, haven't you? That's it. You don't watch any other TV programs at all from any other century, or not century, but any other time period other than the 60s and 70s. That's it. I don't think actually Minder might be an 80s one. Definitely nothing past 95. 100%. Golden Rogue, how you doing, man? You're at Chillcon this year, right? I know you were there last year. I'm all done. By the way, if anyone does want me to autograph anything, like I'm not gonna actually charge you anything. So yeah, free autographs. How cool is that? Who wants my fucking autograph? Are you gonna give out autographs, Golden Rogue? You can't make it. Ah, one less to compete with. Yes. Dude, but the old TV themes are funny. New stuff doesn't have funny tunes. All right, the theme tune. Sing the theme tune. All right, come on then. This is the Minder theme tune. I don't know the words to this, by the way. We need this. Copy, paste. There we go, with lyrics. Right. Yeah, no, it's going to be a shame. You will be missed. All right, here we go. Okay. The Minder theme tune. As requested from Waylander. The absolute sod. If you want to change the situation, right people, right time, just the wrong location. I've got a good idea, just keep me near. Oh, I fucked it up already. Help ya. I'll do anything for you. I'll be so good for you. There you go. That's your lot, by the way. You didn't request the shit. Yeah, it was. Sorry, I was getting confused. No, Waylander requested me sing. Oh, jeez, what was that song called? Hocus Pocus by. No, it's Focus by Hocus Pocus. It's Focus by Hocus Pocus. And then And then Boy Captain Bazooka requested I sing along to the Minder theme tune. So I'll be so good for you. There you go. You got one in tune line. That's what you get now. My God. Why can't anyone just like request Limp Bizkit or, you know, some early noughties, you know, metal, hard rock, new metal, whatever, man. Got my life into pieces. This is my last resort. You know. There we go. Just join the Discord. Yeah, awesome. So again, at 9:30, going to be showing off all your work from the Discord. It's Community Corner, our weekly little feature. So hop onto the Discord if you haven't already, and bosh, we will show your stuff off. Just make sure you pop it in the Community Corner tab. All right. Oh man, I'm burping all lots. You know, you're gonna end up having me silence like at least the first 20 minutes of this show, so that it can't, so I can't get flagged. Thank you so much. Yeah, YouTube is gonna be such a nightmare getting back into live streaming for, because you get flagged for everything. The Lonely Island. I'm on a boat. Featuring T-Pain. Oh my God.
Free boat ride for 3. Now, who should I take? Keith? Yes. And T-Pain.
Of the swears that I'm allowed for the first half hour on YouTube gone. I'm supposed to be painting as well, you know. Thank you so much. I'm not gonna sing this. Oh man, that is beyond naughty. Give yourself a slap on your wrist, mate. Naughty boy. Naughty boy. Right, so shall we actually get some painting done before we show off what everyone's working on? So again, I have got this I am working on. It is... Ah, deaf. I went deaf. Oh, there we go. So yeah, this is going to be my entry to Chillcon. I still got a ton of work to do on it. Oh God, why is that seeming so bright all of a sudden? Let's see if we can configure video. Okay. Whack this over here. There we go. So, I mean, see it a bit better like that. I just can't seem to get the focus right on it. There we go. So it's looking alright, but I mean, I don't think I'm going to get it done in time. I'm panicking right now. But my key area to work on is going to be the seaweed robes and the binding on this, which I'm going to make look like seaweed essentially. So thought that would fit nicely. Now, have I got enough space on my wet palette? I don't know if I actually need these colours now, so Bye bye. Look at that. Waylander's going to be so pleased with me. Do boiler. I don't know if that's in my wheelhouse. Utmost sorting. Hello, Sophie. Ow. Someone nuke that one, if you haven't already. Naughty, naughty bot promoters in the chat. Maybe I'm due for another. Oh, this is a funky tune. What is this? I'm not going to get any work done. Thank you so much. What is this? Don't leave me this way. Oh, with lyrics. Oh, that's great. That's so nice of you. That's it. Don't. All right, let's go. I'm gonna need some paper. All that build up. All right. I'm gonna need some water. It's alive! Don't tell me it's 2 sheets, that's why. 1 sheet is plenty. There we go, sorted. There we go, look, I lifted it up now. I'm turning it over. Naughty, naughty. What were you thinking, Kevin? 1 sheet, exactly. No, I'm going to put it back the other way. I'm just teasing you lot with this. Let's get nice and flat. All right. Naughty. Okay. Right. So what we're going to do with this, I cannot remember how I got that colour. It was an absolute fluke because I remember I was going for green, then I put a blue over it and it just was like, wow. But then I was like, oh no, this is going to get rubbed off. And it did. So Don't have forever to figure this out either. Do I have the colours? Yeah, that was it. D6 Painting, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. It's like watching a cat hang wallpaper. Feels like it. I just wanted it smooth. No more divots. No more dents or wrinkles. You know what I mean? But the hydration of the paper is so uneven. It's wreaking havoc with its ability to flatten down properly. All right, there we go. That should do it. Right. This is the green I'm going to be working with. What I'm going to do with it, I don't know, but we're going to work with it. It's going to mean I'm going to be repainting this beautiful colour, but I think I could do some fun stuff regardless. So let us just hope that this paint has got okay coverage, otherwise I'll be in trouble. And yeah, let me just paint over that bit. Oh god, it doesn't. It's so translucent. Right, sticking it out then. What can I do? What can I do? I need a similar paint. It's green and blue, isn't it? It's just green and blue. I could just... Right, let's see. This blue is good. Gonna need a bit more than that. This blue's quite well pigmented, so I'm happy with it. And then let's use Warboss green. I haven't opened it yet, so this will be an interesting experiment, but I think it's just the right hue. This is a real experiment here. Trial by fire, as I always say. Go on, dollop, dollop. Oh yeah. Big old dollop right there. Okay, so I need a bigger brush. Let me just clean this brush up. I am not a cat, how dare you. Did you see that? The levels of self-control it took to not do... Yeah, I know. But you just mentioning it basically cancelled out your good behaviour. To be fair, I didn't make any jokes either, so... Alright, we got a clean brush that kind of half bends, but it's okay, it's good enough. Let's see if we can get close enough to this. Actually, I want a darker version of it, I think. So, oh yeah, actually, you know what? Start with that. Then we'll mix the rest of the green in. It should come up to about that. And then we'll be good to go. Q beans. Let's just hydrate it a little bit. Okay. I'm using my big boy brush as well right now because times are ticking. There we go. Right. Let's get some fucking tunes on. There we go. So yeah, for those who are not going to Chillcon, how are you spending this weekend? What will you be up to? What projects have you got on the go? By the way, any little mistakes I'm not going to worry about because I'm going to weather the flipping heck out of this thing. I'm going crazy. I'm doing like spilled crude oil instead of like, you know, your usual biochemical hazard style goo. I'm going full on rust. I'm just going crazy with this. So that's got to be my approach to getting this done. And hopefully it'll look decent enough that it won't look amiss on the display table. I'll be working and then going to gig Saturday night. Nice. Anyone we may have heard of? Yeah, who are you seeing? Is it a local band or are you going to like a better known band? For lack of better wording. A band that people have heard of. That aren't just indigenous to the Isle of Man. No judgment, of course. Got my sister visiting, my little nephews for belated Mother's Day visit and her 3-year-old's birthday. Ooh, nice. Looks like you're gonna be very busy. They're called Marine Drive. Okay. Can't say I've heard of them. But nice bit of wordplay in the name. If it isn't just the name of the street that they used to practice on. You know how you always see like pro painters painting with gloves and you think, why do they paint with gloves? It is literally so they don't rub the paint off. Okay. Mate, I don't wear gloves. Enough said. God, this is a really sad bit of music, isn't it? do covers of Kill Switch, Engage, Slipknot, Linkin Park, and a few other metalcore screamer bands. Nice. That's right. Yeah, go for it. There's actually on the Discord there is a channel just for dropping music, so go for it. It's receding from that white quite a lot. It's not really sitting on it. It's weird. Could it be this paint is reacting to the primer underneath? Or could it just be the paint is too diluted? Arkham's razor does not apply to this situation because either could be equally valid reasons. So further experimentation is needed. So I'm using the undiluted paint on some of it, just remembering which branches I am, not branches, but leaves of seaweed I am painting it with, and which ones were with the diluted version, and then we'll find out. I hypothesize it may be the dilution that caused the issue. I should just paint straight up this paint because the other paint is an army painter paint which is a bit thinner than the Citadel paint that I'm currently using. What is this Black Eyed Peas wannabe band? What's the time? Alright, 15 minutes until Community Corner. I am in the zone right now. Oh my days. I just went to Epidemic. Yo, random your whole collection. Get away from get away from the miniature. Seaweed, seaweed, seaweed. Let's seaweed. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, let's seaweed. Oh, is that all? What a shame. What a shame. Okay. Now to get into the crooks and crevices. Nooks, crooks, and crevices. By the way, I've deduced that it is neither a reaction to the primer or the fact that it was too thin. It is literally the level of pigment in the blue, and this green is not as strong as I once anticipated, and that's why it is still showing that paler rubbed edges like so. But I mean, I can work with it because that's basically a highlight done for me that I can work upon. But I don't want it so uniform. Right, just like that is over. So let's get onto the save track list, and it's going to start with the ones I just added. Lol. There we go. So I'm all off the camera as well. There we go. Do apologise. I am so trying to get this done in time, so I'm not even focused. I'm in a state of panic. But it's my comfort zone. This is how I used to get all of my coursework done. All of my revision. Revision. What little revision I ever did. Right, so move all this green in there. We'll just put one dollop of blue in there. Second dollop, I think. Yeah, there we go. That's a nice transition color there. That's going to be my medium. Alright. Where's this miniature from? So it's from a collection called Dredge Marines. I can't remember the company because I didn't print this myself. It was given to me by Bowhammer when I picked up the 3D printer from him. And he had given up on it because it had broken in several places, and he was like, I'll just print another one. I was like, I could fix that. And he was like, yeah, have it. So I was like, cool. So, yeah. You get 300 points for following. Try follow, unfollow to see if you can cheat. But it doesn't work like that. Keen on putting heavy bands on for fear turning partners away. So it's nice. There's 2 or 3 who do. That's cool. Realised I painted a total of 1 full mini this year, and it was the KFC win. Nice one. It's not bad then. I'll be rushing a full army the week before Warhammer trip. Yeah, I mean, remember last year how I was rushing to get my army done for the Idic Beer, Necrons and more meetup. That was crazy. That really was crazy. Don't know how I managed that. Also, before I forget, go. Catchy intro. Ding, 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 ding. Stay push in front of me, claustrophobic. I can't dystrophic. Not in place to dish. Where you like a stitch, you're on the water's insane. Get it up. Little inspiration. Hold your breath. Listen. I am a one before I'm a man. Was a creature before I could stand. I will remember. Enough of that. Hey Gina, how's it going? I did my Iron Warriors in about a week and a half. Sweet. Friend Dog, how you doing? Everyone's coming in again. That's cool. We are 5 minutes away from KFC, so of course if you want to hop onto the Discord and show off your wares on the hobby corner, the community corner tab, we can wait. Because we love seeing some awesome stuff. I know Mr. Fran Dog has been working away on a very cool conversion. I wonder if Gina's found time to get anything painted. By the way, Gina, you'll be pleased to know this is going to be my painting competition entry at Chillcon this Sunday. That's why I'm manically trying to finish it. I needed one, motivation to finish it, and two, I wanted to enter something into a painting competition because it's been a never thing. So, uh, still haven't figured out how the base is going to work though. I haven't actually got a base for it. So I don't know. I've got some slate, I've got some bark. Let's see what we could do with it. Mm-mm. Cool. If you have the points, Kev really wants to sing Small Town Boy. No, I don't. Just watching the Belfast Giants winning 3-1 against Guildford Flames. I've no idea what that means, but I'm glad you're having fun. Print one? What do you mean print one? What you mean print one? Okay, in actual focus. Right. The base. I don't know. I don't think I could print and cure one in the time that I have, especially because the weather's been absolutely DS right now. And my primary source of curing with UV light is the actual sun. So right. Again, I'm not going for uniform color. I'm just scratching it and mishmashing it on to make it look like a messy portrait. I guess is the best way to explain what I'm trying to do. I think he wants to sing. I've got a lovely bunch of cocoa. Oh, mate, I'd love to sing that song. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts, and there they all standing in a row. Do, 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 do. Ice hockey. Oh, okay. You're into some random stuff, Gina. But you know what? I appreciate it. Everybody in the chat, you're all your own people. You're all your own characters, and it's what makes this world such a fascinating place to exist in. Fascinating. I wonder if that would work. Hang on, let's try something different. I'm just going to paint down in a straight line. Doesn't matter what angle the seaweed is going. I'm just going to paint as straight as I can along it. So you see like where it twists. I'm not adhering to the flat panels whatsoever. I'm just... It's not even an overbrush at this point. It's just a whatever brush. Keep going, you almost had it there, Kev. No idea what you're on about. I need to go to at least one Chillcon in my lifetime. Just go, man. I mean, Derby is the closest one you're going to be able to get to, isn't it? It's only Derby. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. I need to see like a cat parody of this song now. Cats in those, you know, those glasses that light up and do the pictures and stuff. And they're just nodding. Right, I don't hate cats, just I'm more of a dog person than a cat person, always have been. I mean, I grew up with cats, I do like cats. It's just, ever since I broke away from that parasite that, you know, literally makes you want to be around them all the time, I saw the light and I was like, I'm free. Also, they got nasty little claws. Bastards. They stab you in the leg when you're cuddling them. It's like, fuck off, man. I'm stroking you. You should be nice to me. Why the fuck are you stabbing my leg? You know what, I'll take it back. Cats are arseholes. I'm not a fan. I don't hate creatures and critters from the world, but cats are arseholes. Dogs are just really happy all the time. It's only Derby. Okay, let me get my private helicopter. Exactly. Hey Kev, you can play about old songs, but you know the coconut song? That's even odd. Yeah, well, it's a classic though, isn't it? Just had a curious thought. A curious thought about, you know, how certain animals, that like their general behavior kind of represents certain behavioral traits in humans, you know, amongst certain personalities. And I'm just doing a quick little mental arithmetic on that, and so far, x equals y equals z. I'm literally finding pi to the 100th digit on the abacus. That's the kind of mental arithmetic I'm doing right now with and it stands up. I'll probably get cancelled if I said it out loud on live. But I'll tell you what, it wouldn't be long before a comedian noticed it as well. Bayern is closest for me. Well, normally Chillcon is in Sheffield, so would that be closer for you? This is a long way to travel for you for one event. It would have to be a long weekend, and the Chillcon being the culmination of that long weekend. The way to end it. I love cats. The meowvelous. Wow. Yeah, you get your coat. You get out of here. That was worse than terrible. Like, as someone who loves a good dad joke, I feel offended at that, and I really do hope you put your sock on slightly askew and it bothers you for the entire day. Like, where you get the join in where the fabric has been sewed together at the tip of your big toe, and that's just askew so that it goes slightly under your toenail. Yeah. What are you saying, pie? Now on the train, Derby, exactly. 100 quid or one word and a week in UK for the same cost. Yeah, that's true. It's alright, we'll have fun for you. Have they said if Chillcon Sheffield is happening in 2024? I don't know actually. We'll find out, I guess. I'm not sure if they might alternate year on year. Just to give more people a chance to enjoy Chillcon. I do know last year they were thinking of doing Derby after they did Sheffield, but then it just never materialised. So they made it Derby this year. So we'll see. But it takes a lot of work behind the scenes, getting it all organised, getting all the businesses organised, the venue booked in, advertisers, sponsors. And by doing that, they might end up thinning out the visitors a bit too much, Like, at the moment, it is that one in a year everyone's going to look forward to. So you're going to make the most of it, aren't you? But if there's another one, then you might go, I can miss this one because I could go to the next one, sort of thing. And then there'll be less attendance at each event then. And in spite of it being quite busy, I don't know. I think it's the most chill event you'll go to. think about the size of the event and how many people go to that event, it's pretty darn chill. This bit of seaweed over here is going to get a lot of love because it's just out there doing his own thing. Independent seaweed. Oh, the seaweed. We see your mates and visit in. Nice. If the devil's lettuce, imagine what the rest of the salad is like. Just kale. That's it. It's just kale. Seriously, it's a garnish. It's not. Oh, it makes me mad. Someone eating kale like it's like the main event. I just go out and eat a bloody hedge. Seriously. Get ripped off there. It's a garnish at most. Nice. There we go. Right, seriously, is my anger misplaced? I don't think so. I think this is the clearest shot of me painting a miniature you lot have ever seen. Ever. With this camera. I had to add that caveat there because when I had the other camera, when it didn't switch itself off, it was like, ooh. Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. Alright. I eat veg just sporadically. I mean, that's fine. Dude, I'm shocked you don't have rickets or scurvy or something. Are you talking to Underhive or me? I eat fruit and veg. I have salads. And yes, coleslaw counts as a salad. Alright, it is basically a salad steeped in sauce. It counts. fruit, just tend to eat and drink more rubbish than I should. That's fair enough. Also, I might have them. Who knows? Also, it's awesome. It is. Uh, don't go to the doctors. You don't know if you exactly. Use Savoy cabbage to make yours. Ooh, fancy. Are you still doing the Are you still subscribed to HelloFresh, by the way? I don't do much cooking, can't be asked. It's fair enough, isn't it? Roast chicken with tarragon sauce. Oh man, that sounds lush. I I just had Cornish pasty with chips and beans. Classic food, mate. Classic. Can't go wrong with a Cornish pasty with chips and beans. You know that is the common folk food right there. What am I gonna need for like a highlighty tone? Throwing some screamings, go! Did the chicken kick an orc helmet? I think you're trying to twist the word tarragon there. Oh man, look at that! Looks like I've been attacked by cats and I've got the scars to prove it. It's just leaning on the corners of this table is terrible. Noriko won, broke his toe. Oh dear. It didn't pan out. That's because you didn't put your thinking cap on. Helmets, caps, yeah, you're welcome. Alright, let's just put a dollop of that in there. Blob. That's probably too much, but who cares? Let's mix it up. This is my mixing machine. Put just a drop more blue in there. Enrich this colour so it's not too pale. There we go. Cool. I bet the chicken panned out though. Right onto a plate. Ah, there we go. We got a winner. Ding, 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 ding. Nicely done. Nicely done. By the way, we went way over the time. I do apologise. I was in the painting zone then, and painting zone. Yeah. Right. Let's. We were supposed to start it 20 minutes ago. No one sent a message in chat to remind me. You sausages. Right, so let us load up our wonderful community corner. La, 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 la. It's the 15th today. Okay. Okay. It's not the 15th today. It is the 15th today. Holy moly. Alright, so let us hop over to Community Corner. Bosh! Look at that. I managed to click on it all just in time to load it up. So, hello and welcome to our Friday night segment, which is Community Corner, where we get to look at what you lot have been working on, whether it's complete works of art, works in progress, things you're getting started, projects, hobby hoards, whatever it is. We want to see it and show it off to the entire internet for this one night. And starting us off, we got Underhype Hero. It says some despoilers, Chaos Legionnaires for his Iron Warriors. They're all ready to go and to get painted up. And of course, he's going to be painting these for the Warhammer World meetup we're going to be doing on Thursday, the 20th of June, I believe it is. I think. Anyway, it's going to be it's going to be a very fun day. We're going to try and book as many tables as possible, and hopefully some of like the more thematic ones, because that'll be good fun. But yeah, can't wait to see how quick you can get those painted up. Remember my tip, okay? And then you'll have, you know, happy dreams for a long. No, I'm joking. My painting tip for getting Iron Warriors done quickly: spray silver, heavy wash, dry brush the silver again, and then you can go about doing your has stripes. Then pick out the edges with what was it? What's that? What is that contrast paint? What's the contrast paint I always use for the gold over silver? Because it's just easy. Then painting gold and highlighting that. I can't remember. Son of a... Nasdrag yellow. There we go. Nasdrag yellow, not Iandon. Iandon yellow. Use that. So when you paint your Avalon Sunset, okay, use the Iandon yellow to go over it, and make sure that you get a bit more of that heavier pigment at the lower end of the yellow stripe, so that you still have the Avalon Sunset at the top end, and it looks lovely. Then you use Nasdrag yellow on all of the rims, and that's how you get that lovely gold effect, and it saves so much time. So much time. Yes, I am a yellow stripe, thank you. So there we go. Right, moving on, we got Wickerman Paints. He has posted up his stuff. He says Drizzle from the Lion's Tower. He's been working through all of these lovely sculpts from the Lion's Tower at the moment, and from Pagan Miniatures as well. And look at that. That's a beauty of a mini, right? That's so nice. Like the attention to the tree, the dead tree, the ground, the textures. I like the metallics there as well. Excuse me. Got burpy bubbles. Hey, little critter as well. Little critter. Hello, little critter. That's a pretty lovely. Oh, it's not dead though, because he's put a little bit of shrubbage on there, a little bit of leafage. How awesome is that? I like it. I like it. So there we go. And we got a Moonstone character, Baron von Fancy Hat. He's definitely Ronsil. This looks to be like non-metallic. He's been practicing as well. This isn't regular metallic paints. So Yeah, it looks fantastic. And what a fancy hat that is. With that moustache as well. This guy is such a string bean, isn't he? With his fencing pose as well. He's fencing with a sword. Terrible form. But I really do like it. It's nice colours and everything. And there's another Moonstone character called Peggy. Guess why she's called Peggy? That's right. She'll have you pegged. With her peg leg, of course. I don't know if that's better or worse, to be honest. But again, beautifully painted. It's really nice. Simple yet effective. You know, hasn't overcomplicated it with loads of blending and going crazy like that. Just done just enough. And we've got a Berserker from Pagan Miniatures. Hey, go Viking. There's a little tattoo on the chest there as well. That's pretty cool. Like that pose is straight out of what was that movie with the dragons and Christian Bale and Mr. McConaughey? Reign of Fire. There you go. Looks like Fee from Reign of Fire. Yeah, exactly. There you go. I think we talked about that before when we were showing these off all those years ago. It's another tattoo. It's so much fun. I think there is a weird backdrop AI effect going on here, which sort of blurs out a lot of the crisper details that he's got going on here and makes it a bit more portrait looking. If he cut that blur out, I think we would really see these miniatures pop. But they look fantastic either way, to be honest. It's great work, man. Thank you very much for showing us. Yeah, but the thing is, great minds don't think alike. That's why they're great minds, because they think differently, and that's why they can think the way they do. You know what I mean? Next up is Frandog, converted squig buggy in progress. Hey, look at that. That's cool. That is cool. It's got all the trappings that you'd expect. Extra Dakar. It's coming on nicely. I like all this weathered look you got going on at the back there. Yeah, it's coming on very nicely. And there's a little squig hide in there. Hello, little squig. I see you down there. Hey, little tyke. Hey, who's your cutie, eh? Who's your cutie? That was great, dude. Can't wait to see it finished. So we haven't got great minds. Okay, your words, not mine. Derp, derp, narf. Yeah, exactly. Thanks so much for sharing, dude. Next up is Bunker. He's been painting this up on his streams. Look how lovely that is, eh? That is a gorgeous mini. And he's painting it up so lovely. That's definitely not. That can't be. That's not 32 mil. That's gonna be larger scale. It's gonna be like that big. So it seems so. Or is it just a big? Is it just a big space marine? I don't know. It looks big, and maybe he's got tiny hands though in it. He's very chunky, isn't he? Just drop it a like. Alright, dude, no worries. You take care of yourself, man. Thanks for the like as well. Appreciate ya. And I hope the rest of your evening cools down. Yeah, coming along nicely. There we go. We've got something in work in progress. Someone's dumped something in here. There we go. I found it. Just joined Discord, and here's something I've been painting up for a while, but need to spend some time Saturday to weather and improve it. A bit for Chillcon painting competition. Oh man, this is what I've got to go up against. Ah no, yours will count as vehicle. It's fine. You better put it in the vehicle category. That looks great. I love the extra chains you got going on here as well. Like, I like it. So that's not going anywhere. Yeah, a little extra weathering on that. Don't go too crazy with weathering though. As we discussed before, people can sometimes get a bit carried away with weathering, and sometimes less is more. But crit now, Kev. Thanks. But no, that looks great. Challenge accepted. There we go. And that was Community Corner. How awesome was that? Favorite part of the week. Every week without fail. Ugh. Oh, I got some fucking work to do then, haven't I? We've got an hour left on the show. I don't have to walk the dog tonight because he's with the kids. Yeah, we got rid of all the kids. So I can actually go to bed when I'm supposed to go to bed. That's nice. Sweet. Right, so yes. And then early start, take the wife to work for 8 o'clock, get back, it'd be about 20 past 8, breakfast. No, have breakfast first, take the wife to work, come home, make a cup of tea, get straight to the desk, doom scroll for an hour, 9 till 11:30, solid work through, make a sandwich to go, pick the wife up, go down to London, pick the kids and the dog up, go to Grand's, happy birthday, few hours, yay, drop the wife and kids back off with the dog, come back here, I should be home by 5. That'll give me at least another good 5 to 6 hours of painting before I have to go to bed because, you know, gotta be up at silly o'clock. Gotta be up at 6 in the morning, man. Ah, there we go. Let's celebrate with a song. No, let's not. Let us not. I don't want to sing a song, sing a song, sing a song. There you go. That's all you get with that. Am I gonna do a live stream tomorrow night? I don't know. I don't think I will, because if I do, as you can see, I get distracted so easily by you wonderful bastards. I mean that with all the love. But I'm going to have to hammer this, because I've got eyes to do, I've got horn to do, I've got rust effects to do, lenses up here, I've got the skull up here to finish, tidy up and finish off the coral, these little bits around here and there, tidy up the cloth underneath. I'll just go absolutely crazy with it. And I'm not pointing at things, I haven't even got a screen. So look, eye lenses, horns, lenses here, rust effects, clean up, finish that, these little bits here and there, and then do the slick oil sort of thing. And Nerd Hala, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're good. Let us know what you're up to, how you doing, all that great stuff. I'm just panicking about how little time I have left until Sunday, which is when Chillcon is on, and I'm entering the painting competition, and this is supposed to be it, and I don't even have a base. I don't have a base. Painting away like a goblin. Nice. What are you painting? Are you painting away like a goblin, and it's a goblin you're painting? That'd be awesome. Hubble Bubble! Hubble Hubble? Sorry, it's not Hubble Bubble, it's Hubble Hubble. Thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're well. Let us know what you've been up to. So yeah. Panic stations right now. But I'm going to cover up a lot of the mistakes with rust effects and oil. And what I'm going to do the oil is I'm going to mix up some PVA glue with some black paint. Try and get the consistency just right. Pop it everywhere that I need it. And hopefully it will have enough shine and gloss to it that, you know, it will do the job for me. I don't have to do anything else. But if I do, I could just throw some contrast over it and that will sort it out. Ironically, it's not a goblin this week. I have a bunny girl and a Morgan bust I'm working on. From Celtic mythology. Ah. Fair enough. That sounds awesome. Well, today is Community Corner, so if you are on our Discord, you can pop into the Community Corner tab, post up your stuff there, and we could even show off a few more bits before we finish tonight. Because it's what we do every Friday. We let people show off what they're working on. It's just the best part of the week. And you're about to find out, Bill. Start with a section, work from there. That's the way to do it. We can move out the way. You're hooked in. Nice. Posted in works in progress. Cool. You didn't post it in the community corner tab. Boo. It's okay. If you're new to the channel, it's fine. You get a free. Imagine if I was really like that. Jeez. Shoot me now. Right. I'll show it off in a minute. Just get some pigment on there. Section. Little by little, we're gonna finish painting this mini. Little by little, I won't go insane, I'll just be crazy. Little by little, I'll sing in the dumbest song I know. That's okay. I'm gonna keep singing. Yeah, alright. Alright, let's have a look-see-loo. Okay. Get distracted. That's all my fault. I own this one. Here we go, we go. Whoosh. Have a look, see here. Work in progress. So this is Morrigan. It's great. Got nice work on the skin tone so far. Very tidy eyes. I like the headdress as well. That's cool. It's going along very nicely. And then we got a fur. No, I'm joking. We got a furry alert. No. Alright. That is one thick bunny. But there we go. Cool eyes though. I like the eyes. The painting style is cool as well. And of course you've added the texture in as well. That's really nice. Oh, that's another interesting one. What's with the off to the gym for like you know, like the old what's it, like jazzercise or something like that, you know, the old dancing exercises that they used to do. That's what the outfit reminds me of. But no, it looks great. Again, great skin tones, great detail. The makeup and everything looks cool. Lots of definition going on there. It's a nice miniature. It's different. Just when you thought you've seen all the varieties out there. Ballerina shoes. Okay. Definitely there for dancing. But no, all together, very nice, very nice. Gotta keep up. You have to every Friday pop in and show what you're doing. Now, that's it. That is the law. That's the law. And you say that ain't the law, and I go, I am the law, and that's the end of that discussion. So. Alright, so let's get a bit more texture building up on this then, I think. It's seaweed though, like what more texture could you give it, to be honest? I think I'll just have to give it like a gloss varnish. Make it look moist. So is that all commission stuff, or is it your private collection? I'd gloss varnish, yeah. Yes, work, calling it a night. Have a great weekend. You have a great night. You have a good weekend as well, dude. Discord hangout then, possibly. Sorry, I didn't just saw that. And this one is back. Wow. Yeah, you have a good night, friend dog. Yeah, I'll tag everyone if I do a hangout. Do lols. There we go. I'm not painting it wrong. I'm painting it the Kev style. Is this mini from Warhammer? No, it's so it's kind of like an alternative. So it's based on Death Guard, but it's called Dredge Marines. There is a whole range of these. It's like nautical themed Death Guard essentially. Yeah, again, I'm not sure where it's from because I was given this, but yeah, it's good fun. I mean, look, it's got like proper tentacles. It's got like coral growing out of it. There's a freaking horn from narwhal, trident, seaweed, so it's all cool stuff. And the armor looks a lot like deep diving gear as well, so it's a cool alternative. So if you want to get yourself some, just search Dredge Marines and they'll pop up. And heck, if you want them printed out and you don't have the ability to, you could contact me, and we can work out a fair price. As I do a 3D printing service as well as a painting commission service. So if you like what you see, if you like the way I push this pigment around with all the love, care and attention, then hit me up in the DMs. I feel like it's been ages since I've shielded for myself. How terrible is that? That was the whole point of this venture was to advertise what I can do. And I never advertised. I never advertised that I'd do the service anymore. I'd gloss your varnish. Secure that glossing. Yeah, you you keep your glossing under wraps. Oh my glosh. There we go. We've taken it to its final conclusion. Oh yeah, I have got stuff on Etsy as well. If you want to get yourself something painted for Warhammer, I've got Iron Jaws, Flesh Eater Quartz, Silver Neff, and some Bloodbound Corn dudes all up on there, and some fancy math rocks as well. So if you're an absolute collector of all those shiny rocks, then we got some fun ones, including some glow in the dark ones and iridescent ones, and yeah, good fun there. So have a looky poo. Did I just say have a looky poo? What am I doing? Burn bright and burn fast, as they say, I guess. Blop, blop, blop. Kev Doodoo 3D print service. Yes, thank you for that hashtag. I appreciate it. It is spot on. Or should I say skid on? No, I shouldn't say that. I'm just going to take that back. Yeah, it's like I didn't say it all. Say what you say because you didn't hear it, because I never said it. Oh, let's turn this up a little bit. Bosh. Thinking about getting into the hobby. I don't have any minis yet. Well, best way to get started then. I mean, do you paint anything, or have you got experience of building plastic model kits and painting them, that sort of thing, or is that a completely new thing for you? Around, 'cause we can make it if we try. Keep on trying. I believe in you. You got it. I know you got this. You got it. Just keep on trying. You know what? Until very recently, I thought they said darling, but it's not. They say got it. Terrible, isn't it? Word of advice: if you're looking to get into the hobby, buy what you think looks cool, then start an army. Yeah, or even just don't start an army. Just collect what you want. Single minis, small collections. There are smaller versions of the main games. So, for example, for Age of Sigmar. You have Warcry, small war bands, very manageable. For Warhammer 40k, you have Necromunda, which is quite different. All the games are nice and different variety. Or if you want something that's more closer to the main product line, then you've got Kill Team. Again, small model count, 10 or less. And you can have smaller games, which means you can get more of them going. Get a real good taste for the hobby, and it's not a lot of work to do in order to be ready because you've got a small model count. So I always suggest those are good ways of getting in, and then that way you won't get into that trap of getting overwhelmed by the work of building and painting miniatures, because that is part of the hobby. Whether that's what you're looking for or not. And yeah, you don't. That way you also get a good flavour of what things do, so you haven't bought in massively, so you haven't lost a lot of money financially. A lot of money financially. These are my words here. But yeah, you know what I mean. Like, you're not putting yourself into debt over something that you'll like turn around and say, "Oh, I really don't like this." So yeah, give it a go, and also check out your local hobby store. If you've got a local games workshop, that's cool. They do little tutorials and on building and painting and the collection and that, and they do like a get started sort of scheme, so you have like a little folder where you could put these little sort of achievements, like painting your first mini, getting your first unit done, all that sort of stuff, and you'll be in the right place for the advice you need. They're still going to try and sell you products, of course, but at the same time you'll get the help you need. And that's just if you want Warhammer stuff. Like, there is such a variety of themes and games and miniature styles, and yeah. Just like with consoles, there's more than one console. It's just a couple of them are a lot more popular than many others, so they get more limelight. You know what I mean? Like, think of it this way: Age of Sigmar and Warhammer 40k are kind of like your Xbox and PlayStation, right? Hear about them, see about them everywhere. But one is always sort of trying to catch up to the other, because the other one is a little bit older. Then you got the smaller games like Kill Team, Necromunda, Warcry, Underworlds. These are more like your Nintendo Switch. It's just a fun, easy to pick up version. There's not a huge buy-in. There's not a huge pressure to finish the games or whatever. Even the games aren't that expensive. I think that's the best way to think of it. And then all the other companies are basically those knockoff Game Boys that you can get off of Wish. Is that a bit harsh? And I'd say Lord of the Rings. The Lord of the Rings collection would be like... no, it's not actually. Yeah, you know what? I'll throw it in. Lord of the Rings and Horus Heresy is your PC master race of the hobby scene. Right? Is that fair for everyone to say? Shut up, down a bit. That's a good shout, Underhive. I really like the looks of the Grey Knights, but I have been told their models are old and will get updated at some point. Don't worry about that. The models are not that old, to be honest. I don't feel like they're that old. Damn. It only feels like yesterday they got released. I've been in this hobby for a long time. When were they released? Grey Knights. Because they had like a metal range and then they got a massive plastic range refresh. That was around 5th edition, I think. Oh man, that is a while ago then. 5th edition 40k. But you know, like if you wait for an update on the range when you just like what they look like now, you might as well just get a few now, to be honest. Start off with a small box of them. Why not? But I think it's because the Space Marine Miniature Rangers is having a resize at the moment, and it's going to take a little while for all of that to catch up with all the different factions that are, you know, branching off from Space Marines. They got to have their little resize to realign with the rest of the range. A good bunch of people in Discord who can give advice. Show me. Yeah, that's true. 15 years ago, so yeah. Commander is 20 years older than AOS. Yeah, but it's an easier to pick up game with a smaller buy-in. That was my point. The age thing only really applies to you know, the Xbox and PlayStation comment, because, you know, of course PlayStation is older than Xbox. So Xbox is always playing catch up with PlayStation, in my opinion. That's my opinion, though. I think Xbox gets a lot more hype than it needs, in my humble opinion. I was always a Sega guy until Sega stopped doing consoles because the world wasn't ready for Dreamcast, and I migrated over to PlayStation because that was the next best thing. And my mate had a PlayStation. Resident Evil. Great for narrative companies and character advancements too. Yeah, again, that's key function of Necromunda is that it doesn't need a wide amount of space, but you can go high with your ball. So like you could, if you wanted, you could jazz up a bookshelf essentially. Jazz up a bookshelf, put a few ladders here and there, and use that as like a part of the hive city, which is like a continent-sized city that's just built upon itself consistently and continuously, with spires going as far as the atmosphere will allow, with bits coming off of it left, right, center, and most of that city, and you got billions and billions of people shoved in there. Most of that city never sees any daylight ever. So yeah, and you can achieve that with a bookshelf. In fact, I'm gonna put that out there on the internet. I want to see one of these amazing terrain channels turn a bookshelf into a Necromunda campaign table, because that would just be amazing. It's kind of like those little IKEA shelves, you know what I mean, that have the little ladders for your little figurines to sit on. It's a Genesis with the white bill. Eh? Second Genesis was awesome. Ah, there we go. Yeah, sure, dive. Just a bookshelf, exactly. It was 3 feet high. Oh, that's so cool. I wish I could have saw that. They got a really cool one in what was it? In Warhammer World. It looks very much like an oil rig, the way they did it. In fact, I think it is an oil rig, and it is quite tall. What am I trying to do? Let's do that. Uniformity is the enemy of this. Okay, nice. Now I need to gloss it in some way. What I'm going to do, I think I'm going to put some of this contrast aphematic blue over it. Let's see what it does. Hi. In the exhibition. I haven't seen the one in the gaming hall. Yeah. There we go. Now, should I glaze it on or should I just go full ham? Well, this is my style of painting, so full ham. Oh my goodness, that looks so good. much feel like I'm cheating right now, but that's fine. I want to say Munda, but it's like a mining facility kind of thing, a big rocky outcrop. I swear it was like an oil rig. Am I remembering it wrong? Or are you talking about the one in the gaming hall? I don't know, I've got a sketchy memory at best. Ah, I was right. Hey, I remembered something. Jeez. Way to keep me on edge there, dude. Like, save the edging for, No, I'm joking. Oh, that's the point, actually. Oh, no. Okay, that open. What was I looking for? Just reminding myself of something. I've got to be quick because otherwise this is gonna paint. This paint's gonna dry all awkward and weird and stuff. And we don't want that. There we go. That was good fun. Raven, how you doing? Long time, dude. Long time. Are you at Chillcon this year? Nice. Are we gonna see you start like coming back to streaming yet? Unless my notifications have been turned off or something. I have not seen you stream in ages, dude. Oh, you're not working there. Oh, I thought you'd be volunteering like you usually do. I'm actually so that means I'm taking your job then. Goddamn Southerners taking our jobs. I have to repaint that anyway, so I'll be messy. Why not? Ooh, ooh. So I'm bringing Bunker with me as well. So it should be a laugh. Though you know, Bunker's like socially awkward as hell. So who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen? Also, we so I know the painting phase was initially on the bill, but it turns out it's going to be Duncan Rhodes who's going to be one of the guests there. So Duncan Rhodes of Duncan Rhodes Painting Academy, and of Warhammer TV fame will be there. Can I mute? You got there in the end. Right, one sec. And I'm back again. At least I hope we're muted. Okay, so it should have said Sega Genesis was awesome, but voice to text is okay. It weren't bad at all. Remember Sega Saturn? That was wild. Hey, look, there's this attachment that you shove in the top of your Sega Mega Drive. What? I never had it personally, but I just had the vanilla Sega Mega Drive 8-bit. Yo, let's go. And there was my mate with his PlayStation 32-bit. Was it 16? No, it was 32-bit. And he was like, yo. And I was like, no way. He was like, yes way. I didn't actually get a PlayStation until after the PlayStation 2 came out. And they re-released the PlayStation 1 as like a smaller, more sleek design. And then we had that for about a year before we upgraded to the PlayStation 2. And man, that console did wonders. Right. There we go. A little overspill. There we go. There we go. There we go, darling. definitely helped to enrich that colour. Look at that. Hey, you can't really see it too well, to be honest. But I'll tell you what, man, it just looks good. It looks good in real life. You can have Whitebird's job and do car park all day. No way, no thank you. I want to be inside, out of the weather. Did you just say hello, Mrs. Pickle? That's the wrong channel, dude. Too much snacks makes other high feel ick. Ah, dude. You never go full snacks. I remember it. But also didn't have Saturn. Bit of Saturn will sort that out. Yeah, eat some kale. The garnish. Stop throwing the garnish away. Stop taking the lettuce out the burgers. Also, that slice of tomato, pickle, and lettuce in the burger does not count towards your 5 a day. It's not sufficient enough. Right, I'm gonna leave that to dry now. I don't want to touch it because I know I'll put my fingers all in the wet bits and make a right mess. And I know how that sounds, and I don't care. Yeah, you should feel bad. You know, I still do live streams. But then again, I haven't done a video in ages, so who am I to talk? Hey. But anyways, I digress. I think we should start winding up now. 4 sausage rolls, pack of ready-to-eat chicken bites, pack of bickies, 2 bags of crisps, and 1.5 litre of water to wash it down. You had 1.5 litres of water. Like, that was the healthiest thing you had out of the whole lot. That's fine. It was the water that did you in. Did you drown? Oh boy. Alright. You poor sausage. Right, so let's see who. Well, right, so I'm gonna sign off on YouTube now. So because what we do on Twitch is we can choose another channel to raid, so we bring everyone over. And they go, we're like, yay, and it's like a way of sharing the love by showing the viewers. So thank you very much everyone on YouTube for watching. I appreciate it. Big loves to all of you. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, leave a little comment and all that. I appreciate you. And also don't forget, in the Discord, I might do a Discord chat, voice chat, sometime in the evening. It depends how panicked I am. But yeah, I appreciate it. Of course, all the I'd say all the social links. You know what? That I can copy and paste. Social, bosh. We'll do that. I'll get that link. Copy. Paste. Bosh. Done. Now it comes up in the YouTube chat. See, I found a loop in the matrix. Anyways, appreciate ya. All the links for everything's on there. If you want to get yourself some stuff, helps the channel out at no extra cost to you, all that great stuff. You know what to do. Big loves to you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a fantastic weekend. Peace.